Hello, welcome to my channel, A Blessed Budget. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're notified that I am budgeting. Before I get started, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to budget with me and support me during this financial journey as I navigate through how to make my money stretch through the month. And to all of my viewers, I hope after this video, you will consider subscribing. Okay, so we are looking at our September paycheck budget tracker for the first week of September, and that week ran from the 1st all the way through the 7th for me. I like to start on Sunday and end on Saturday. Just keep a track of what I'm doing each week instead of looking at it at a whole month or every 2 weeks. I like to just keep it simple, sweet, and look at my budget for 1 week. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the inflow section. So I did have my yearly subscription come in. I did not budget for. I also have my core savings come in as well. I did not budget for those either. So for my yearly savings, my yearly subscriptions, that came in at $44.66. And for my core savings, that came in at $55.34. My source number one came in at $578.84. My source number 4 income came in at $530. My rollover from last month was $56.89. And my rollover for account number 2, what we rolled over from last month in account number 2 was $39.34. I did have my emergency come in at $1,000, and I had source number 3 come in at $9.91. Altogether, our inflow total for week number 1 was $2,314.98. So that's the inflow of week number 1. Now we're just going to go ahead and take a look at all the bills that we had to pay for the first week of September. These numbers just represent the account that these bills came out of. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So we had our rent come out. My portion was $169. My life insurance was $31.31. YouTube TV was $72.99. OnStar was $31.99. My Apple Care for my iPad was $3.49. My Apple Care for my watch was $3.99. The Way was $30. Netflix was $6.99. Internet was $56.24. The reason why I had budgeted $52 is because I had put my payments on auto pay and they deduct $5 from your bill, but I didn't do it in time for that $5 to reflect my account. So that's why it was $56.24. So hopefully in October, my internet will be about 51 and some change. So, but for September it was $56.24. For my Discover card, I paid $83.94. I did use some cash back. I think I only had like $20 worth of cash back, so I did apply to this this balance. It was $104.72, but I paid $83.94 with the cash back of $20 and some change. Carna was $24.85. My water cooler rental is $6.99. Apple storage is $2.99. And I did do a new purchase with Carna. Of course, I did not budget for that new purchase, and that was $28.84. So altogether, our fixed expense total was $553.61. That left us a leftover of $1,761.37. Now we are just going to go ahead and take a look at our variable expenses for week number 1. So our week number 1's variable expenses were gas, household, food out, me, my daughter, my son, anything miscellaneous, and groceries. So for gas, we had spent $54.47. For household, we spent $0. Food out, we were under budget by a couple cents, $14.97. Me, Dollar Sign, 0. Miscellaneous, we spent $14.24 under budget, which is good. And for groceries, we spent $56.70, and that was under budget as well. So altogether, our variable expense total for week number 1 was $140.38. That left us a leftover of $1,620.99. So, as you all know, we're just going to go ahead and bring that over here to our extra savings. I am going to be doing my seeking funds later on in the month. So, we had a leftover of $1,620.99. For account number 1, we're rolling over $396.49. And in account number 2, we're rolling over $1,224.50. So altogether, we are saving $1,620.99, leaving us with 0 as a leftover. So this basically just lets me know where every dollar went and where it is going. So now that we have checked in on our week number 1, we have actually closed out week number 1. We're going to now go ahead and set up for week number 2. Okay, so before we move on to week number 2, I just kind of want to go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek of my budget by paycheck workbook. Next year, I still am going to be using the Budget Mom's budget by paycheck workbook. I am going to be purchasing her new version. Yes, I know I said I wasn't going to, but I am. And I am going to purchase it digitally. So I just want to show you guys some things that I've already purchased. So when that time do come, I am prepared. I still have some things to purchase, so we're just getting started. So this is going to be my new cover and my back cover for the new book. I did order this off of Etsy, and it came with a free ruler, like a little insert. I did order this from Etsy, and the shop that I ordered from was My Pink Typewriter Inc. She has lots of very pretty covers that you guys can choose from. I am going to probably be ordering from her in the future. I do like this pretty turquoise, purplish, silverish cover, and it did come with this free little ruler, so I'm very excited for next year. This is like you can intertwine, like there's different designs. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the designs are different. So yeah, I am going to be using this as my cover for next year. And also I want to go ahead and show you guys the sticker designs that I did purchase. So the first shop that I shopped with, her name is Miss K Designs, and I did order her sticker kit. So this is the first sticker kit right here that I ordered. So this is like an emerald diamond type theme sticker kit. I am going to be using this in the new Budget by Paycheck workbook when I do purchase it. This is another design. So I am going to be using this like for New Year's, theme. And this is the next design. This is going to be like a Christmas theme. So this is for Christmas. I did like her stickers. I did like that she didn't have like just a floral theme. She had different designs, different characters, different colors, things like that. It wasn't just a floral theme. So these are the 3 different types of stickers I did order from Miss K's Design. So when the time comes, I am going to be decorating my new Budget by Paycheck workbook. So this is a sneak peek of some of the stickers that I am going to be using from Miss K's Designs. And she do have an Etsy shop. I did order from her Etsy shop. The next sticker purchase I did make was Life in Envelopes. I do like her stickers as well. My book that you guys are currently looking at, that's all her stickers are from. All those stickers are from her shop. So here goes the stickers that I did order from Life in Envelopes. So hers come like this. So she has the date dots. I just buy the calendar spread. I don't need to go into the budget by paycheck. I don't need to decorate that or anything. So this is her. These are her stickers, life in envelopes. So I did pick this pretty little like a, what's this, like little leaves, little theme for my book next year. I did pick this theme as well. It's like a floral type theme. I do know what months I am using all these sticker kits from, so I am just going to be decorating my kits, my budget calendars when the time comes. So of course, like, this is going to be like for Valentine's Day, you know, for February. So certain themes match with the month. I try to keep it the theme with the month. I'm missing the numbers from this one. Let me see if I can find them. But oh, here they go, right here. Okay. So let me go ahead and put these all together before I lose them. Okay. So this is like going to be like for June. So things like that. This is remind me of lemonade in June, hot summer. So that's going to be for that. And here goes the date dots. So forth and so forth. I picked this theme for July. Just something different. Not the red, white, and blue theme. This is going to be, of course, for March, as you can see. So the date dots and then the side view for the notes. So I'm trying to stay away from like the floral patterns because I don't really like the floral patterns as much. It depends on what it looks like. Like, this is a pretty floral pattern to me. So of course I chose this one. And here goes the date dots and the side panel. This will be for November, like fall, the leaves. This is what this, what this reminded me of, fall. The leaves falling, November, Thanksgiving time, date dots, the side panel. And this part of the video is not sponsored. I just want to share with you guys my my stickers that I am going to be using. And here is for October. So this is the bats. You guys know October is Halloween, so this what caught my eye. So orange and blue, pretty, with the date dots. So I just want to show you guys a sneak peek of my new budget kit stickers, and I just want to go ahead and just share a little bit about what's going to be happening next year. So now we can go ahead and get back to the budget. Okay, so as you guys can see from the last clip, I am very excited to get started on my new budget by paycheck workbook. It's not going to be as thick as this book because this book, everything is single-sided printed, and I've learned how to double-side print on a single-sided printer. So I am going to be double printing double-sided pages for my next workbook, and it will be thinner than this year's budget book. I still need to purchase paper and ink for my printing, so I don't want to run out of no ink while I'm printing them. And I'm only going to be printing 3 months at a time. I'm not going to have it all together at one time no more. I'm going to print 3 months at one time just to keep it simple and sweet and short. So yeah, that's a little bit about what's going to be happening next year. I know that her budget by paycheck workbook release, you can buy it next Monday, but it won't ship until October. So if the digital version come out next Monday, I am going to be purchasing the digital version, and I do need to go purchase the paper and things like that so I can get started early printing out the pages and putting it all together. I do need to buy discs too as well, and I do need to buy the monthly stickers for the calendar. So I don't have the monthly sticker right here. So I am going to go right to Hobby Lobby and get the monthly stickers for my Budget by Paycheck workbook calendar. So yeah, okay, enough chit chat. Now let's go ahead and get started with our September week 2 budget. Okay, so this is for week 2, and week 2 started on September 8th, and it goes through September 14th. Okay, so for our inflow section, we are just rolling over income from last week. So we are rolling over from account number 1, and we're rolling over from account number 2. Okay, so for account number 1, we are budgeting to roll over $396.49. In account 2, we are budgeting to roll over $1,224.50. So altogether, I am budgeting to have for week 2 I am budgeting to have $1,620.99. Okay, so what we are now going to be looking at is our fixed bills, fixed expenses for week 2. All of my bills that fall within this week budgeting period. So I'm going to go ahead and write them in. So as you all can see, we went ahead and wrote in all the fixed expenses that are due within week number 2. So for the account that these bills are coming out of, they are all coming out of account number 2. So we have Mint Mobile, my car insurance is due this week, Best Buy is due this week, and Klarna is due this week. That's for the Etsy payment. So for my Mint Mobile, I know that is due on the 10th. My car insurance is due on the 14th. Best Buy is due on the 12th. And the Klarna payment is due on the 13th. Okay, so for Mint Mobile, I am budgeting $200. I have 3 lines on my Mint Mobile, me, my daughter, and my husband. My husband's bills due at the end of the month. Me and my daughter's bills due at the beginning of the month. So I budget us about $100 a piece for those bills. So me and my daughter's bills is due right now. So I'm budgeting $200 for that bill. My car insurance, I am budgeting $250. For Best Buy, I am budgeting $50. I'm almost done paying off my watch. I think I have one more payment, and that's it. So, and then for the Etsy Klarna payment, I am budgeting $28.84. Okay, so these are all the bills that we have to pay for this week, which is minimum. But next week, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a mess. The list is going to be longer than this, okay? So let's go ahead and add up all of our fixed expenses for week number 2. Okay, so we did get a fixed expense total of $528.84. So what I am going to do is just take my $1,620.99, and I am going to subtract the 528.84. That gives us a leftover of $1,092.15. So what I am going to do is just go ahead and bring this down here to our variable expenses. What we have left over is $1,092.15. So I am going to go ahead and just write in our variable expenses for week 2. Okay, so as you all can see, we went ahead and wrote in our variable expenses. So for gas this week, as usual, I am going to be budgeting $60. For household, I am budgeting $0. Food out, I am budgeting $15. For me, I am budgeting me $0, daughter $0, son $0. Miscellaneous, I am budgeting $41. I do have something I have to pay for that's not within a category, and I won't probably be paying for it ever again. So that's going to be that plus the weekly $15 that I do put in there. So altogether it's $41. And groceries this week, I am budgeting $80. So I am going to go ahead and add this up. Okay, so that do give me a variable expense total of $196. So if I take $1,092.15 and I subtract $196, that leaves us a leftover of $896.15. So what I am going to do is just bring that over here to our extra savings, $896.15. So we are going to be accounting for accounts number 1. We're going to roll over money from that account, and we're going to be rolling over from account number 2 as well. So for account number 2, I am planning on rolling over. No, account number 1. I plan to roll over $396.49. That's because no bills are coming out of this account. So everything's coming out of account number 2, plus my variable expenses. So for account number 2, it looks like, let me go ahead and subtract the 396.49. I am left with $499.66. So altogether, our savings total is going to be $896.15 with $0 left over. Whew, today is the 12th, and I am going to be closing out this budget on the 15th. So that doesn't mean I'm going to be recording on the 15th, but I am going to be closing out this budget on the 15th and starting a new week. So I would like to thank you all so much for joining me today in this budget with me. And until next time, you guys take care. Bye-bye.